Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a track review, where I talk about the latest in rock, pop, electronic, and experimental music of the independent persuasion, metal and hip-hop as well. And we're going to be talking in this video really quickly about the new Julian Casablancas and The Voidz song, Human Sadness. Julian Casablancas, infamous frontman of The Strokes, their last full-length album, reviewed it. I'll throw a link down there in the description box. Was not that hot on it, liked the album, their comeback album, much more. And I don't know, even though I'm not really looking forward to another album from The Strokes, I will, however, look forward to another Julian Casablancas solo album. Not that I loved the solo album that he did, and not that this album is a solo album, because it is him and The Voidz. But still, a side project has to be better at this point than what the Strokes are trying to do or might do as a band into the future. Just sort of wondering whether or not they're going to keep it together. Let me know in the comments what your opinion on that is. But I don't really think they're at an artistic high point right now. So my surprise when this song came out, this new Julian Casablancas and The Voidz song came out, it had already been announced that this album, this side project, was going to exist and would be coming out soon. But I did not foresee what was going to be on this track. Not only that, but I didn't really think the band would be as brazen to drop a song, an initial single that is 11 minutes long and sounds the way this song sounds. It's not really lo-fi, but it has kind of a lo-fi aesthetic. Starts off very vast, a lot of treble, a lot of layers of fuzzy, compressed, just smashed down together guitars, lots of vocal, I don't want to say improvisations, but Julian Casablancas is singing, but he seems a little all over the place. Like he's really exploring this wall of guitars that him and The Voidz have kind of built themselves. And I can't really make out a lot of his lyrics, but the vocal performances that I'm hearing sound good. They sound expressive. They just sound Julian. You know, it's just Julian as he usually is. It doesn't sound like he's doing anything incredibly different, which is totally fine with me because I didn't really like a lot of the vocal experimentation he was doing on the last Strokes album. So vocally, this song is pretty straightforward, even though he is a little buried underneath these guitars. Occasionally there are a few hits of really heavy bass drum, and basically what the song is doing for a good portion of like the first half, the first third, is it's really just building up sound, building up tension. And then once everything kind of dies down and there's this sudden instrumental change in the middle of the track, the payoff comes. The drums come in, there's a load of glitchy synthesizers, the guitar melodies get more anthemic and just really sweet, and it gets pretty heavy, it gets pretty, again, climactic. There is a payoff here at this point in the track, and I'll say it again, it is worth it. If there's a few other words I could apply to this song, it's most definitely detailed, it's multifaceted, it definitely does a good job of delivering numerous parts, it justifies its length effectively, and even though it takes a while to kind of get where it needs to go, I think the melody is kind of catchy that the song that ends up delving into in the second half or so. The ending is fine as well. It's about as good as an 11-minute song could be, coming from Julian Casablancas, I would think. I just have to say, I'm really floored. I'm floored by how odd this track is, yet how sweet it is too. I think it has a lot of good things going for it, and it most definitely has me looking forward to this new Julian and The Voidz album more than I was looking forward to the last Strokes album. So that already kind of puts this record up there. But let me know what you think. Give a listen to this song. Give me your opinion. If you have heard it, let me know what you think already in the comments. And yeah, that's it. Cool. Anthony Fantano, Julian Casablancas and The Voidz, Human Sadness, forever.